Hello and welcome back to Nearly Logic's Let's Play of RimWorld. In the last episode, we got very close to completely dying. We were raided by 6 raiders. There was lots of explosions, fire. It took out our meal source, so that's not necessarily good. So we're going to have to get a temporary meal source up rather quickly. I would like to put it in here, but I'm worried about the amount of time it will take to haul all of this minerals up here. Speaking of which, we only have one slot, so as we build, we're going to have to move a lot of rubble around, so let's build ourselves some more dumping areas. That is in the wrong spot. Oh, you have to sell. Sell it. Okay. Not a stockpile, a dumping area. So, just mark this area as dumpable. In addition, we still have this auto turret we haven't built, so we're going to cancel that so we can get some more metal back. Now, Watkins here is focusing on hauling, and that is not strictly speaking the best thing for us to be doing right now. We would rather him focusing on construction and possibly a bit of repairs, as well as let's give him some doctoring so that he'll take care of Reese. So hopefully we can get 2 people on their feet and stuff will work itself out. The next thing we need to do is we need to set up at least a temporary food place. So what I'm going to want to do is, this will waste a little metal, not something we really have a lot of, but it's better to have this temporary food dispenser than it is to worry about trying to haul all this stuff off beforehand. I'm actually going to delete this field here. We don't really need it, and I think I'd rather have this food thing inside. So we'll get that thing building, and let's turn time off. Hopefully he'll get around to building this food dispenser. It would be really nice because, starvation is setting in. Once we do that, I think we'll focus on we'll focus on cleaning this place up, but we'll also focus on getting a better source of metal. There's a few tricks we can try to make it a little bit easier. Let's also get this stuff unforbidden. Okay, that has power. Okay, so you can start repairing that stuff. The other thing we need to do is we'll need some more grave. 5 maybe? We'll see. Good. They're having food now, so he's not going to die of starvation, because that would be wonderful. It would definitely throw a cramp in our plans. Let's speed things up a little bit while things are going halfway decent. Okay, Reese is not starving anymore, so he should start healing himself up. Hopefully he'll be back on his feet in no time. He's really loyal. I don't know why. I mean, I've not been the best leader here. And now it's time to sleep through the night. Reese is healing up, so that's good. And Watkins is getting back on his feet. The thunderstorm is coming down around us. It is terrifying, I would like to point out, because one lightning strike on any of our buildings, and this is basically done. I don't have the resources to deal with another massive fire to our building. Okay, good. Foggy rain. Foggy rain's better. There's only thing we have to worry about is short circuits, which is totally possible, but much less possible than before. Does this thing have a ceiling? We can actually look by clicking on this. It does have a thin metal roof, so this building is still mostly intact, and that's good. That's very good. At least he even gets to sit down while he eats. He's gonna feed Reese, and then he's gonna get to his daily work, which will be making. That is not what I want to have happen around us. That is too close for comfort. So now they're going to start repairing. He's going to be a little bit unhappy due to seeing corpses all the time. He has no happiness, but he is very, very afraid. Somewhere along the line we went over from a nice, happy paradise to a giant center of fear. How's he feeling? Yeah, he's still unhappy about that whole seeing people die. Well, it'll be gone before he wakes up, hopefully. Otherwise, we're gonna have, mental break, and life is gonna be unhappy if that happens. Let's at least give them a bit of a lamp in here. Ooh, we can put back our sun lamp, even though it's hugely explosive and nobody likes it. Okay, that'll keep this area. We'll be able to get some food. What is this? You have detected cargo unit from your ship re-entering the atmosphere. It crashed nearby. Let's jump to that location. It has food. We're still not hurting on food, and it is quite far away. So I think I'm going to leave it there. He's going to go fix all this stuff. Let's turn on this light. Oh, yes, Reese is back on his feet. That's good. So now, let's go and deal with Reese. We do not really want him researching. Sure, it would be great to have new research, but really, we gotta rebuild this place. We will actually put him... Go back here. We'll put him on hauling and mining. He is going to deal with our metal problem. And the way we're going to do this is we are going to have... We're going to dig out this, but what we're going to do is we're going to place a stockpile next to it. And because all stockpiles are magically connected, that will allow us to very quickly get all of this metal into our base, and then we can use it for rebuilding, because that is going to be our first priority. Anyway, start time back up again. He will probably grab... fix a wall. I was hoping he was going to grab something, but whatever, fixing is good. And off he goes. Right now, ironically, we're kind of using those bodies as a deterrent for our people going crazy. My loyalty is based on the fact that we have a huge number of bodies just lying around right here, and they have to walk past them to do anything. Because that's how I run my colonies. Fear and loathing. Okay, so both people are up. We've almost completely repaired this. Let's unforbid these batteries. That is useful. I think I'm going to hook up our defenses to a secondary set of batteries so that we don't have to worry about turning off all the lights in case of a raid. And we also don't have to worry about dealing with running out of power due to having lights on, an eclipse, and then everyone using up the power to power their own lights. So that'll be kind of good. In addition, let's get ourselves... Okay, I guess we can't afford it. I'm not sure what we spent that... Oh, I bet we spent it on repairing. So that's kind of interesting. Now, once we get this metal, which we're not going to get because he's going to go to sleep, we can start actually focusing on building a new... Does repairing use metal? It doesn't look like it. Maybe it was this fancy-dancy sun lamp. Oh well, it was probably worth it. More rain. I could really use not having a short circuit again. So let's speed through the night since both of them are sleeping. Watkins is actually good, but he's not very loyal. And his fear is dropping. At least his happiness is going up. Traveling pattern is passing by. He is a deep space miner. Let us jump to location. Do we have to select someone who is a warden first? Reese is our warden. I would like to forcibly convert you to our wonderful little base. I guess thoughts, needs, character, carried filth, sand. Oh, that's wonderful. Hopefully we can try to recruit him. Be nice. I don't know if it lets us. I know you could arrest them, but I think it changed in this version, although I'm not sure. I'm sure someone will correct me about that. You still need more metal. Or you guys can eat. That is useful. Not dying is the most important thing right now. Food is probably less important. We have quite a bit of it. We are low on metals. That would be really nice to get that. Okay, let's speed it up, because Reese is going to be the guy who's going to do that. Ooh, he entered our base. Maybe we can get him now. Guess not. Do I have to draft Reese first? Oh, he left. That's not good. Maybe I have to draft him to do that. I didn't want to wake him up, though. He's had a hard life. I mean, he just came back from the brink of death. Why would we interrupt his sleep? Watkins, you are planting, and that is wonderful, but I would really like it if you would help Reese get back onto track. He is having some feelings about corpses. Horrible feelings about corpses. He's that's what I want. Does he have a gun? Cause okay, good. At least if he goes crazy, we can put him down easier. I could really. That would be the end of the colony, though. Only having one person, there's not really much I could do at that point. You would just kind of be able to deal with basically the daily tasks, and then that would be it. Paste, hideous environment. Maybe we can get off this place. We could, like, critical alert, imminent. That's not good. He's a Navy scientist. Cool, Reese. I draft you. Make you arrest this Navy scientist, because it would be really nice if we got a... Let's see if draft works. Up here. Apparently not. So go back to whatever it is you were doing, Reese. Okay, now that we've gotten all that metal, which gives us a huge thing, we can actually just sell this. It'll actually give us 100 metal back. It's wonderful. So they did do that. Raiders have landed nearby. Only 2. And are they hurt? They are not hurt. But I think we can deal with 2. We will be able to handle this by trying a little bit. We'll be able to handle this by building some auto turrets. Again, I hate having my auto turrets always be exploded, but it's better than not having them. So we'll throw those down, and we'll also need a bit of a power conduit to get the power up to these auto turrets. And he's just going to walk off the edge because nobody likes him. And we'll wait through the night. Auto turrets, please defend us in case of a problem, because I really can't. Okay, here they come. We'll go back to regular time. Okay, Cohen is coming in. Who has a gun? You have a gun. Sorry about interrupting your sleep. It is time for you to deal with the person. He can't see her, so let us be all tactically smart and... Oh, there we go. Come on, auto turret. If you can't do it, nobody can. Yeah. Okay, Watkins, you did well. Now let's get you over here. Hopefully he'll just hang out there until he's bored, and then we can go home, and that is not happening. Let us throw down a auto turret there, maybe. Let him off the hook. He'll build that auto turret. No, he won't. He's going to go cart something. Tactically very bad, but he's going to try to get to a tactically better situation. Or not. No, don't. You. Okay, so we survived this with minimal problems. Let's let these guys out of the military and get back to repairing. I think that will do it all for this episode. I can't believe we actually managed to survive for another 5 days. And hopefully... Oh, let's actually deal with that beforehand. We don't want that. We would prefer our turrets over here where they're of more value. And let's also unforbid this stuff. Let's not forget to do any of this. Oh, and let's unforbid a bunch of bodies, because we would really like them buried at some point. His corpse is almost destroyed. Well, that's useful. Anything else? I'll unforbid all of it. Okay, anyway, this has been Nearly Logical, and I will see you next time when we continue to bury the dead bodies of our citizens and the people who try to kill them. Have a nice day. Bye.